Hey guys, I just decided I am going to start on the head gasket replacement on my 2005 Nissan Sentra. I just figure, it's still really a good looking car. It's solid, very little rust, and I just think it'd really be worth fixing. It does have 230,000 miles on it, but it still really was a good running car, and I kept it well maintained, and plus it really isn't that nice outside right now. It's pretty muddy out there, and as you can see, there's a lot of snow left too, and it's springtime here, so it really isn't that nice out. And I figured this would be a good project I could work on in the garage here for now, and I'll probably give you updates here too as I go along. So stay tuned. Little update here on the car. So far, I got the radiator out with the cooling fans attached to it. I was able to finagle them out of here. Just a couple of hold downs on the top there, and after I got all the hose clamps and everything off, I was able to wiggle that out of here. Um, Now I'm kind of unhooking some of the other wiring here and whatnot, and got all the coil packs out and working on getting the valve cover off. But normally they come off pretty easy, but this one's really stuck on there. I was hitting on it a little bit there with a block of wood and a hammer, and I can't get it to budge loose. So it's kind of like now I'm option two. I got a bunch of putty knives here, and I'm just kind of working on getting it freed up, and hopefully I'll get this thing out of here. Well, it's the next day now. I got quite a bit done here on it now, and I did finally get that valve cover off. It was just, yeah, I had all the bolts out around the outside there, but I didn't realize I missed. There's two little ones here right over here in the middle, right there and there. So I didn't have those out, and that's why I was having such a struggle with it. But once I took those out, then it came off fairly easy. So I think it should be okay. Um, so I also took the right front tire off there so I could move the crankshaft to top dead center. So I could get the cam gears. Both, I marked them with paint. There's a little, I think there's like a little spot in the gear there. Um, there, and then there's a little spot, like a little notch over here. And I believe that that's a little different color, that link too, on this side here, where that little dot is on the cam gear. So once I got those set at the 10 and 2 position, marked them with paint, and then I came over here and marked my cam gears here with a little paint, just so I know, where they go back when I get things back together here. So I'm gonna keep working away on it here. Well, here it is later in the day now. I got the head lifted up off this thing, so that's nice. I can finally take a look at it here and check it out here more and clean up the gasket surfaces and get ready to put the new gasket in. Kind of got the old stuff here laid out, the old gasket there. I'm going to take a look at that a little bit more, and camshafts there, trying to keep everything in order here, cam gears. So coming along. Here we are back at it again. I got the camshafts out and the cam gears and trying to keep everything in order here. There's the old head gasket. Got that out. I got the new one in, ready to go. I think we're gonna keep going here. It's coming along pretty good, so just hoping everything goes back together good. But well, I got a lot done. I got the cylinder head back in, got the new gasket in there, and I just put both camshafts back in. Got my timing gears there back on. I got the marks lined up right where I had them. So this thing's looking good. Be putting the valve cover back on and wrapping this thing up here probably the next day or so. Get the exhaust back up there, get the radiator and cooling fans back in, and hook everything else up and be ready to fire this thing up again. Alright, I got her all back together. I'm pretty excited. Just got to fill it up with coolant and see if she runs. But I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Moment of truth. Pretty excited. Well, here it is the next day. Look at this. Middle of April and more snow again. Well, anyway, I'm going to get my old car here and start her up and see how she runs. Hoping for the best. Alright, moment of truth right here. Start her up. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Yes. Alright. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Oh, yes. Well, she seems to be running pretty good. I got her up on the ramps here, just topping off the cooling system. Trying to get the rest of the air out of it, but otherwise it seems to be running pretty good. Thanks again for watching, guys.